peaches, 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 peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches.
Thank you, Kat. Very lovely. Thank you for the start of the stream. Hello, welcome to Ereckdoon Rising, episode 42. Um, that's all brand new. Uh, yeah, I'll be your dungeon master, Nick, or Sword X Pen, or Spicy Nugs, I guess. Um, you can go into the links down below to go and check our merch shop, our YouTube channel, and our Discord, where we're all hanging around, talking to each other. Other than that, I'll kick it off to my players. We have our fifth slot, we have our fifth slot open just in case if Parker decides to jump in. So depending on if and when they text me, we'll figure that all out. But without further ado, I will kick it to the players, and we will start with Yori first.
Hello, I'm Neff, and tonight I am playing Yori the Ereckdoon Bard, and we'll just go straight on up to Erdl.
Oh, hey, yeah. I'm Cregan. I play either my OG Erdl, the Turtle Monk, or my gunslinging Warforged fighter. You'll find me over on the Discord. I don't do much else on the socials, so yeah. We want to go this. Oh, fuck is it? This way.
What?
To Athos.
No,
Nothing.
I missed that.
No.
If you wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't have looked up at that moment. And
Anyway, Athos. Wakey, eggs and bakey. And also,
I've been awake. You've just been talking. I've been waiting for you to finish. Hi, I'm the Grey Jedi. You can find me in the Discord if you need a map aid. I play Athos. No.
That's me, I guess. I'm Ariana. I play Kat/Amara. Check out our TikTok. You can find me there. Also on my personal TikTok, ArianaJessica16. Find me on the Discord at StabbyQueen. I recently dyed my hair using Haley Color Cloud hair dye. This is not an ad. I just really enjoyed their hair dye because it was a floofy foam and it washed out really easy, and they put yummy smelly things, and there's lots of good things in there and not the bad things. Can't really tell on here that my hair looks different, but it is. So if you're looking to dye your hair, it only lasts 4 to 6 weeks, which is kind of a downside, but it was really a good experience. So check that out.
Okay. Thanks.
Hashtag sponsor her?
No. Not a sponsor. Hashtag not sponsor.
No.
Tim, is there anything else that you needed to plug, or is that it? Just your maps?
I can sing like Sam Riegel if you want a sponsorship song. I can do it.
Okay. Without further ado, we'll get started. Last week's special delivery, the group delivers a thing that will make living extremely hard into Oleander's fort. The team, comprised of the heroes of our story, snuck in without any obstacles or encounters, while making their way into the actual fort itself. Still nothing, as they snuck along to where they finally got to Oleander's bedroom with a chamber beyond that. Oz hid the orb after... hold on, I'm sorry. As you guys were talking, Oleander came out of the back room, closed and locked the door, and summoned a whole bunch of minions to then go and attack you guys. That putting a fire under you, decided that Oz would go and hide the orb into the water basin to where it made life extremely difficult to live. Well, maybe not to live, but to cast magic is definitely one of the reasons. As for that was pretty much it. Oh, Erdle, or I'm sorry, not Erdle, Deadeye. Wow, that's been a long time. Deadeye trapped Oleander in the mirror. So, mission success. You guys got out of there, and you guys returned to your daily lives. Um, as pretty much for that. Uh, that's pretty much the summary. Do you guys have anything that you would like to add, or no? All right. So we will start up with Deadeye and Yori. Uh, what are you guys up to currently?
I think we're just about to. Well, Yori's about to have breakfast that I just made for her.
Yeah, whatever like foods you had stored around your home that I just like, makeshift slap together a breakfast while you were still sleeping, made some fresh tea.
So
Yeah.
probably a lot of crackers and like dried trail mix stuff.
Okay. So there was like zero prep time.
No, no, man. Yori's not about that cooking life. Feathers and fire don't mix.
I mean, that's fair.
It is very fair. Yori, do you remember everything?
September.
I don't know. Does
Okay.
she?
That's up to you to decide, not me.
At this point, no, she does not remember everything. She maybe is getting some flashes of what Deadeye explained to her, but other than that, nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Question from Deadeye / player perspective. Did Yori have any recollection of the care / singing bits that happened during? Okay, so
She
wow,
remembers
so
that.
Deadeye and Yuri have an interesting dynamic now because Yuri's the only one that knows Deadeye has this, like, you know,
Mimicking ability?
mimicking ability and soft boy, you know, aesthetic that just kind of kept to themselves.
Oh.
Care
Yori no
the
Ted.
the long-term caregiver of living, 300 plus years. Okay, cool. And she hasn't hinted on that yet because Deadeye's too I wouldn't say worried or embarrassed to ask, but she just went through a lot, so they're not ready to just be like, oh, do you remember that? It's just like, nah, just let it ride for now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just as a status quo, um, Yori can speak normally. You're not under the madness effect.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you don't have to speak gibberish.
Okay, good.
Uh,
Good, good.
Speaking just above board, uh, you guys have had a long rest, even though someone decided to send 3 messages at one point, just to kind of make everything easier. But it still takes place the same day. just because of me. Oz, is there anything that you have done over the week?
I
I
think you're
got
muted
nothing.
there.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I got nothing going on for Althos.
Okay. Cat. Last we left off with you was Grogo getting ready, you talking to Cheeto, and asking if he was happy. Is there anything else that you would like to discuss with that?
No. I think she would have just continued making small talk with Cheeto until Grogo appeared ready, and then she would have asked Amir to teleport them to Sizzle's house, but like in Sizzle's house, so we can avoid Kilmore at all costs.
Okay. Make a wisdom save.
If my wisdom save doesn't work, she will cast sending to check in to see if he's okay, and then make the request. Oh, but I think it worked. What's my wisdom? 19.
You don't get a response. You do, however, get a note that says, "Do not disturb."
Wait, who did she message?
She hasn't messaged anyone yet.
Oh,
I'm gonna disturb. So I will cast sending
Okay.
to Amir. Sorry to disturb. Please teleport me, Cheeto, and Grogo inside Sizzle's house. Then I won't disturb again. Hope you are okay, boss.
You will get a response from this one. What do I get in return? I am quite busy with things in the court. Don't really have time for you.
Okay, I send sending again.
Okay.
You were parading around as me. So, help, please. What do you want? I could pay. Throw a ball. I have connections. Favor? Question mark?
The response you get is 2 words. Not anymore. And then that's it.
And I can only cast that. Well, that's no fun. How much is it to pay the agency?
I think it was 700.
Per person?
No, per 8.
Per what?
Per 8 people.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll do that then. So I don't have my badge, but I have Sizzle's badge.
You do.
So I'll take out Sizzle's.
I don't think I knew that.
Nope.
Oh my lord. I'm talking player knowledge, not character
You have
knowledge.
Clone Sizzle's badge.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll ask the agency to please teleport the three of us inside Sizzle's house. Please.
Okay.
And on inside.
Roll a d20, please.
Okay.
Hmm.
You motherfucker.
10.
You got a nat 1. You get teleported in to Sizzle's house.
Woo. Do I see? What do I see?
At this point in time, I don't know where Matilda would be. They were probably in midst of a conversation that had slowly, it had gone quiet. She's been traveling a little bit, so she'll be taking a rest as Sizzle's just downstairs, probably just sitting at the table, or at least sitting on his couch.
Okay. Where do I see little Doughboy?
Little Doughboy was outside last time.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Do I see little Doughboy outside?
No, but you can bamf him in. He's a fine familiar, isn't he?
No, it's a little different.
Oh, I mean, it's
'Cause
yeah,
it's through the
he's
thing.
alive.
Okay. I would check on Grogo. Just to check on the wound and make sure.
The wound is still fine. Still no tendrils.
Still no tendrils. Alright. And I see Sizzle?
Yeah, you see him.
Hi, we made it. Do you want to look at this?
Look at what?
Grogo? The wound?
Oh yeah, I can take a look at that.
This is Cheeto, but I think you two have met already.
We have actually. It is nice seeing you again, Cheeto. Likewise, but I don't think I remember your name. And that kind of small banter goes on. Yeah, that seems right. Sizzle takes a look at the wound and he's like, I have no idea what the hell that is. Have you tried healing it?
Yeah. A lot.
Oh.
Where's little Doughboy?
He's outside.
What? That
It's that diet of crackers and trail mix coming up.
I run outside to find him before Kilmore can do something with him.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
$22.
So of course you see a colorful tent of patchwork design. Just next to Sizzle's cabin. You do not see Kilmore. He must be inside.
Okay.
As for little Doughboy, you I think had him perched up on something. Last time I checked, and he's probably still there.
I grab him and I hug him and I kiss him and I run inside with him.
Okay. And at this point, Oz, Yori, and Deadeye all get teleported into Sizzle's house.
So like holding saucer of tea while Yuri's eating the breakfast and just kind of like jolts, almost spills the tea. Ha, pun.
Ha
Ha,
ha
ha,
ha
ha.
ha.
It's scalding. Be careful.
Yuri will take that. Thank you.
Deadeye hands it over and just starts to scout the room.
Yuri wonders where she's going to put her cutlery and plate in a strange place.
There is a coffee table, there's a dining room table, there's a whole kitchen area. And there is an upstairs loft as well.
Did Amara walk back in, you said, at this point?
Yes.
So it's everybody, including Sizzle, and also Athos has been rolled into this teleport shenanigans.
Yep.
Oh, hello, Oz.
You know, I wish we could get like a little heads up before sudden like just bamfing in. Is it just too much to ask for a courtesy call?
No. I just didn't want to make one.
Is that Sizzle or is that?
Oh, it's Sizzle. This wasn't a mere teleport. This was an agency teleport.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Yuri remembers this one. Sizzy. Right? No. Yuri bad with names.
Well, that's close. He kind of has two names, but
Name is Jason Derulo.
That's
was
a lovely name.
was that in character?
Yeah, it just came to me.
Deadeye kind of just like head tilt full like this, like that scene from Family Guy where Stewie does the whole like just like, are you what? What's going on? And then just kind of like cocks it back real quick, like, nope, nope, don't have your head go off, and just stares long at Amara, and then looks over at Cesal and is just
Oh, don't worry.
trying to clock the reaction there.
Sizzle kind of tilts his head too.
So, why are we here?
Yeah, what she said.
I figured it would be a nice little outing. To one, help Kat, and two, maybe you guys can grab some knowledge offhand. For a sphinx that I've come across and past travels, uh, and they might be willing to help you.
Help who? Amara?
Help all of you. Sphinxes know a great deal.
Hmm. And do they know why kids like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yori's just gonna look over at Deadeye.
Why? What's the answer?
I have to ask Sphinx for that.
I do not regret that, but the fact that that caught so many fucking reactions
I
all
don't
at
know.
once.
How many licks does it take to, get to the center of a Tootsie Pop while we're at it, too? We can ask the Sphinx that.
You
The
can't,
heck is a Tootsie Pop?
you can't just lick to the center. You eventually have to take a bite.
It's a candy treat.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
Uh,
But
it's mainly found in Nip. It's a delicacy.
Not to be a nerd, but I actually do know the answer that Purdue University, a prestige college, did a research study, and it's actually 364 licks of an average adult.
Welcome to the
I-
Tangent Station.
oh,
And I only know
Yori
that.
has learned something this night.
I'm not allowed to eat them because chocolate will kill me. Because I'm a cat. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That today is just full of surprises, and Yori is pretty sure it's not even 10 a.m.
I don't think we've met yet.
No, hello. This one is called Yori. What is your name?
I'm sometimes cat.
You
You
are
can,
sometimes a cat?
no, you can call me cat with a K, but if we're ever like in a social setting and or in any royal palace, call me Amara.
Yori has many questions with cat or with a K, but Yori thinks she will put a, as they say, a hidden feather in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you had similar reaction to how things were last night when I tried to give you the story time.
Ooh, Yori had big ouchie, biggest ouchie of life.
Yeah, again, I'm terribly sorry about that. I tried to take it easy, telling you the information, and
That's okay. Yori was warned ahead of time, so can't blame Deadeye for
but
trying.
I will.
had a big
Yeah,
ouchie.
Ruby, I'm sorry, my dog just farted. I am offended. Oh, and now you move. Now you move.
Well, of
Thanks
course, she
so
doesn't want to
much.
stay in it.
That's getting clipped.
Oh God.
I just wrote it down, so.
Boss.
God.
Yeah, I also had a big ouchie last night.
Oh
So
no!
did Cheeto. This is Cheeto, everyone.
Hello, Cheeto.
Hi,
You don't look like a
everybody.
snack.
Deadeye laughs and then looks directly at Cat.
Sizzle looks directly at the camera.
Cheeto probably sweats bullets. Or is just completely confused.
Cheetos.
Cheetos are nummy sacks where Yori comes from. They taste like cheese.
Cat looks at Cheeto and just Cheetos snap.
Deadeye just starts laughing.
I
Oz,
have regrets.
can you please roll a perception check?
Boom.
Pardon me.
Oz.
Oh, I did not hear the Oz.
Hey, why?
Cheeto. Oh, Cheeto's a snack.
You're trying really hard, Cat.
This is out of character.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get rickrolled.
I'll do my best at some point, maybe.
Cool.
It's
Oz. Must be lagging.
I didn't hear my name get called. That's my bad.
Oh. Can you roll a perception check?
Sure. $27.
He sees all.
You do see a fair bit. As you are examining the room and everyone in it, I mean, you notice Grogo having a wound, that hasn't sealed up, which you would think that it is kind of weird. There. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. And that's pretty much it. There's not. I mean, you guys probably do hear whistling at this point.
Whistling from where exactly?
Outside.
Don't go outside. No.
Lock the door, lock the door, lock the door.
Oh, I hold out little doughboy. Everyone, this is little doughboy.
Oh, what is it?
He's a pseudo sphinx.
Hello, little doughboy. You also do not look like Snack.
Little doughboy is not a snack.
Well, Cheeto is also not a snack, but Cheeto is Cheeto and dough is bread, but not.
It just a little cutesy pet name.
Oh.
Yeah, I give.
Yori is sometimes does not get the what did the big books call it? Colloquialisms.
That's close enough, I think,
Right.
for
Do you want to hold him?
Yes.
I hand little doughboy to Yori.
Colloquy.
He is so sad.
Little doughboy makes like a purring sound.
At this point, Sizzle excuses himself to go upstairs. It only takes a couple of minutes for him to come back down, and you see that he has goggles and what looks to be stuff for a warmer climate on. As he looks over at you all, I can get us pretty close.
Do we have to go outside?
No. I plan on using this, and he grabs his badge. And then kind of puts it back down onto his jacket or his sash. And you guys are teleported out to a desert region of Clem, to where you kind of see like the shimmering mirage of an actual city in the far distance, to where you think that would be where Clem is. And it takes a few minutes for Sizzle to kind of get his bearings and to look around. Before he summons a gust of wind to kind of clear out some the area around you to start uncovering parts of a stone door that is leading down into a cave. Well, it's a little bit different, but it is still the same.
Yori looks up from eating her breakfast. Yori wish she would have had like 2-second warning.
I mean, I haven't been that considerate.
Oh,
So we'll wait.
no, that's okay. Yori is here now with food. We can go down to very suspicious looking door under sand.
Well, I mean, I think it will be all right. It shouldn't be that too much of a trouble. Just be careful. Last time I was here, they had traps set up.
Ooh.
So
Yori does not like traps. But Yori is slightly confused why Yori is here. Sizzy says it for answer questions, but only question Yori has is why Yori is here.
because I thought it would be helpful for your talents and skills to be here.
Oh,
Um,
Yori would blush if she could blush.
I think you can.
But it is hidden under feathers.
That is true. Normally you poof up.
This is true.
When Yori can't blush because feathers, but Cat can blush even though fur. Ooh.
Okay, well,
Yori, can you roll a history check?
Yori will attempt to roll the histories with new dice. New dice has not failed me. That is an 18.
You've only had casual conversations with Sizzle to where you don't think you've ever been embarrassed or um to where he would know that knowledge.
We will take a second to process that, then just kind of squint at him. And then also remember, wait a second, I don't think we've had more than conversations together. How does he know that I have talents? Harder squint. Sus.
It is
Yori will
among
keep
us.
eye on this one.
God damn.
Bless you.
It's freaking tickle in the back of my throat after having that little bit of a coughing fit because of Ruby.
You know,
Yori did not know that Deadeye ate rubies, but this makes sense.
You eat rubies?
That was all out of character stuff, but let's just keep going, moving along.
So Sizzle leads you down into the cave. Can everyone roll me a dexterity check as you are making your way through the cave?
Oh no!
Would you say do a what now?
Dexterity check.
12.
Dex check. Okay, that's only a +2, so that's going to be middling at best.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
Wait, check or save?
it's a check. I
Oh.
guess you guys can use athletics or acrobatics because that would probably be best.
Okay, so
That's a 10.
with athletics, that's a 17.
23.
Okay.
It went from a 9 to a 17 because you said, "Oh, hey, you can use your proficiency." your
Well,
skills.
it's all about you guys avoiding traps, and I figured that that would be better than just saying, "Oh yeah, a dex check." You guys actually have skills for this stuff, and it's somewhat hard to remember from time to time. So you guys navigate about halfway through the cave before coming to a crossroads of either going left or right. Sizzle just kind of looks at you. I don't think it really matters which way we go from here. I think they both lead to the same place.
Are you sure?
I mean, according to my dreams, yes.
Hmm. I see. All right, lead on then.
Okay. Can you guys make one more dex athletics or acrobatics check, please?
Ooh, nat 1 for Yori.
Okay.
The dice has failed me.
Uh, that'd be. You said either athletics or acrobatics again.
Yep.
That's a 28 this time.
Okay.
Rolled an 18 with a plus 10 on athletics.
And can we get a point in order or a Jesus. Where you guys are in positioning.
A marching order, as
Yes,
if
that.
you would. Okay. Well, unless the way ahead is lit, Deadeye is not going to be in front because they don't have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
So either second in line or further to the back.
I feel like Yori would be in the very back because
Okay.
she's still eating her breakfast.
Okay.
Meals on the go.
Mm-hmm. Meals on wheels.
So
Dreams in
Sizzle's
this
probably
case.
taking point with a torch. So you do have some light. But not a lot. Oz. Gray. There you go. Where are you at in the marching order?
I'll be in the back.
Everyone's in the back. Hi, Cat. Bye, Cat.
I guess I'll take the front.
Well, Oz is, or I'm sorry, Sizzle's leading it. So there's, so far it's Deadeye, Yori. I just need to know where Cat and you are.
I'd be walking pretty closely to Sizzle, I think.
Okay, I forgot Grogo and Cheeto are there too.
Is Little Doughboy here too?
Yes.
Okay, Little Doughboy's probably still with Yori then, and I would guess Grogo would be near me, and would Cheeto
Yep.
wherever
So
Cheeto.
Cheeto's still there. Can Deadeye, Yori, and Oz make a Constitution save?
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
That's better.
Cat, can you make a Constitution save for Little Doughboy?
I got a 21.
Okay.
13 for Yori.
Okay.
9 for me.
Okay.
8 for Little Doughboy.
Cool. So Little Doughboy, Yori, and Oz, you are hit with a reduce spell. So you are now small.
Yori's baby small.
And Little Doughboy is tiny.
How big is Yori normally?
She's not very tall. Let me see if I wrote down how tall she
I'm
is.
so curious because this could be like the funniest, cutest thing.
I want to say she's like 4 foot just at her normal height. So she's like 2 feet tall now.
Oh my god.
Goofy tall bird holding a-
There are stunts. Your stunts bigger than Yori now.
Is what bigger than your
Right
ring now?
then. Either that or they just got real big.
Deadeye just kind of like staggers to a stop when this happens, looks at the others and just like, that's an interesting trap.
It is. There. Go ahead, Yori.
That was it.
Okay.
Didn't hear what you said though.
Nope.
Oh, I just said Yori always knew she was a small.
Small bird. Uh, Sizzle kind of looks back at you. Yeah, there's another one a few more feet ahead. I would avoid that one, otherwise you'll get really, really small. It's happened to me.
Oh, wonderful. So who's all small right now?
Oz, Little Doughboy, and Yori.
He feels like a little chick again.
Um,
Fly.
Deadeye looks at Yuri and is just like, do you want to just, and points to their shoulder, just so you don't have to, have to run to keep up with us.
Sure. Church.
You kind of move a small yellow canary out of the way.
Yeah,
but
the
you do
canary would
perch.
just basically go to the other side.
Yuri has friend.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out why this little guy sticks with me.
Oh, Yuri can ask.
Even though it tweets at you, you do not get a response.
Oh. Oh, Canary speaks different dialect than Yuri.
Yeah, I'm imagining that this fella's got some sort of magic about him.
Oh, it is little fella.
That's just point of reference because I don't know name, and I
Yuri's
got
going to grab their butt and lift up.
it wasn't gender it wasn't gender specific, little fella. Just
All right.
I digress.
Yori, roll a d20.
That is a 2.
Okay. Because of my random knowledge of real world facts of how they actually move female chickens away from male chickens, and it's really, really fucking hard to do it with your eyes. You cannot tell whether or not this is female or male.
Oh, Yuri doesn't know either.
Yeah, I just little fella's just a non-gender specific right now.
Well, yeah, Yuri can't tell.
But I gotta talk to maybe Amir or somebody about this to try and suss out the origins of this. Oh shit! Hey, we're going to a
Ask
sphinx.
the Sphinx.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I just came to
No.
that conclusion. Okay, anyway. Yeah, until then, just
Sorry, my dad asked me if I needed to use the bathroom.
Got
Yeah.
you.
Tells me
Oh.
that there will be an extended period where I'm not allowed in there.
Good to know.
Well, I interrupted you. You seem like it staggered you, so I gotta give you an explanation.
I don't know who it staggered. I'm just
I just scream no at your statement.
No, don't ask the Sphinx where
No.
this bird came from.
Anything but that.
anyway. No worries. What about y- how God, Athos is always usually as tall as, if not a little taller than Deadeye. So it's a little odd seeing him that short. but oddly satisfying at the same time. And then just kind of shrugs his like, I'm sure you're going to be fine. And you got little Doughboy taken care of, so that's a whole other thing. Yeah, I guess we just watch out for the next one. Right.
They're
Yeah.
walking. Amara is continually changing her outfit, trying to come up with something worthy of the Sphinx. And every so often she'll ask, Cheetah or Sizzle, but like every outfit change, she's like doing a twirl for Cheeto. Like, what do you think of this one? What do you think of this one? What about this one? Which one's better? Do you like this color?
Uh, you get the standard response. Yeah, that one was fine. I like the one two outfits ago. Yeah, that one's okay. Yep. No,
Fine and okay aren't good enough.
I know. Because I've been in this situation before. To where it's like, yeah,
Are we really worried about how the Sphinx is going to perceive our attire? Because the rest of us aren't really getting
I
all dressed
represent
up.
a kingdom. She's gonna know who I am. Dressed to impress. You know,
You assume that a Sphinx cares about how one dresses.
I care about how I dress and I care about how I present myself to her.
and it is at this point where you guys walk into a larger room to where those who have been there before kind of recognize it. I don't know if you guys were.
I don't think Yori did.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, I know Kat has, but she
I don't
she
remember.
doesn't remember. But it's kind of like it is more of a barren room that has two pillars or that are on top of a stage with a stone statue of a sphinx. You cannot whisper, I can't hear it.
Sizzle, why is she stoned?
Because she might be sleeping.
Oh, we probably shouldn't wake her up.
Okay.
Well, if I had known that we'd have to be waking somebody up, I would have grabbed that tea kettle that I had poured earlier for Yori's breakfast. But nobody told me we'd be meeting with a sleeping Sphinx.
You know what? I should have called ahead on everyone and to give you guys enough time to go and do all of this. I'm sorry. I should have definitely called
Fucking
ahead.
finally someone brings this topic up. Like, Jesus, I was in the middle of eating a cortata the other day.
What's a cortada?
It's actually a drink, but we're not going to get into that.
Oh, is it good?
Not really.
The fact that you had to
Oh.
eat it tells me it probably turned.
No, it was a baked. Somebody tried to fancy wizard magic with food, turn liquids to solids. Why am I speaking? I talk too much now.
But it wasn't good?
I'm wondering as Nick, what the fuck is a cortada?
It's an espresso beverage.
Okay.
It's similar to a latte. It's a lot of foam.
Gotcha.
All foam.
Basically, it's your shot and then the equivalent amount of foam.
Got ya.
Yeah.
Because just what we need is Athos on like caffeine high.
I don't think it would have any effect on me at the moment.
Oh,
I actually don't think it. I really actually don't think it would have any effect on Athos at the moment.
Athos is high on life.
Oh, what's your name again?
Yori? We
Oh,
been
yes,
to
yes,
the
yes, yes.
prehistoric park in the Feywild?
We got Nori and Dead Eye and the cat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that we're not related. You were pretty.
Is Oz okay?
Hmm.
Yori's going to insight check Oz?
I've been just chilling here, watching and observing
You've been
very
shitting.
quietly.
Ooh.
I've been sitting.
Okay.
Not my fault that I have an
Holy
accent.
damn. 25 insight check.
Okay. Um.
So it's persuasion or deception here. Let's go.
I forgot Yori was this high level.
Isn't it fun?
I can't possibly even hit that with a natural 20, so I don't even have to roll.
I think even nat 20s are successes, though.
Yeah.
Nah,
Depends on the
well, it's a
DM.
skill base. Regardless if it's a nat 20, it's
Yeah.
always against numbers. That's why 29,
Yeah.
I have a +0 in both. Even with a natural 20, it can't
But,
overdo it.
Yeah, like Yuri said, it would roll. It would fall on the DM to decide how that works.
What
No,
does
I
Yori
think
sense?
we've ruled in the past to where it is even though it's a nat 20, that it still depends on the DC.
Okay.
So what does Yori sense from good old Oz with the 25?
Yeah, no, I mean, memory lapse. That's about it. I just look at all you and go, yeah. I mean, you go, well, Deadeye and Cat would probably know. I've mentioned I'm sick. You haven't met me. Yeah, no, that's been announced. You were there. I think it was 2 sessions ago.
Yes.
I don't think Amara knows you're sick.
Mhm.
But Cat would.
Cat would
So
not.
that
This has been a new development.
I don't
I don't-
know you're sick.
yeah.
I just know I was told
Oh
that.
yeah, no,
I don't
Bad
think
shit.
Yori knew that you were sick either.
I've only had like 1 to 2 encounters with you physically. If there's been more, Athos just he's not a person that he remembers. It's just like if you're around him at the time.
Fair enough. Can she do a medicine check on you? See what you're sick with?
No, get away from me. I've had doctors look at me for many, many years.
Yes.
I have to break this to everybody again. I'm very old. Older than him. And I point to Deadeye.
shrugs.
Oh.
Well, I probably like kick some dirt. I'm like, I'm probably older than this.
Okay.
Um, you
Yori
guys,
doesn't understand.
you guys hear a chuckle at this point as what looks to be dust being disturbed off of the Sphinx as its eyes open with a shine glow of blue and torches magically lighting up the room.
Moonshine.
Moonshine!
Damn, and I only
You-
brought you tea. How'd you bring moonshine with you?
You have fire water? I love that stuff.
Not for the invalid.
Don't know what she said.
And it's at that point where Serena kind of looks up at you all.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, so you brought guests this time. Well, I'm glad at least a few of you have dressed for the occasion.
Yori looks down at nothing but her feathers.
There would be like this deadpan look, like, are you fucking kidding me? But there's like almost no expression that could be seen on Deadeye's face as they look at you said Serena?
Yep.
and then look over at Amara and just like, God damn it, I'm not gonna live this one down.
Amara's bowing, but if anyone could see, she'd have a smirk on her face.
Deadeye can feel it without seeing it. Just knows that she's gonna give him
His
some
smirk
shit,
sense is tingling.
something like that.
Yori is sipping on her teacup.
I just happened to overhear your conversation down the hall.
Oh,
Well, that would track with being who and what
Sphinx.
you are. Yeah.
Sphinx have very good ears.
'Tis my home. I do hear many things through these tunnels. Uh, as a few of you have already completed my challenge previously, I will forego the formalities.
Thank you. Yori has no idea what she's talking about.
You're welcome.
Curious what the challenge is, but I'm not gonna look a gift sphinx in the mouth.
Would you like a challenge?
No, that's why I said I'm curious, but I'm not gonna, you know, go down that path.
Okay. Uh, as for the rules before, uh, please, if you will, you all get one question that you can feel free to ask.
Hmm.
Grogo?
Wasn't expecting that.
Yori is not sure what type of question to ask. This was kind of sprung on Yori in more ways than one.
So don't ask a question about what kind of question you can ask is the first thing I will suggest.
Oh, Yori assumed this would be a freebie, because she doesn't know what she's doing. But maybe Yori has used up questions. She is unsure.
You didn't ask a question there.
Oh,
Just yeah, point of order.
okay. Well,
At least I don't think you did. If you did, that's my mistake, but I'm trying to help. Trying to help.
Yori wants to ask the Sphinx if that counted, but that would definitely count as a question. So she's like,
We're not having a D&D movie moment right now.
yes.
I'm sorry. This was a question that was just asked. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No, and if this is flight, no.
Yori ate
No,
pineapple
it wasn't.
and ham pizza last night.
If that's
It was
flight,
delicious.
it's not on the main account, so I don't know who that is.
No, I don't think it is. I personally don't think so, but that's just me.
Pineapple and bacon is delicious, and you can fight me to the ends of the earth about it.
Pineapple is a savory thing. It should be on desserts or a fruit snack, not on savory dishes like pizza.
I mean, I'm okay with bacon wrapped pineapple.
I remember when I was younger, and I think that this may have been like a Mandela effect, but do I remember cherries being in the middle of the pineapples on the Hawaiian pizzas?
I don't remember that. That's go ahead.
I think you're just getting that mixed up with regular hams because normally hams has the rings and the cherries in the center.
And also, pineapple upside down cake will do that as well.
Oh, true.
Darn, Yori really doesn't know what to ask.
It's okay. Grogo doesn't know what to ask either.
What do you mean,
So,
Grogo? Ask
there's
Grogo.
one question that can be asked to the Sphinx.
No, you all get one question.
Ooh.
Will Yuri ever find love?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That was easy.
You will find a chance of love in Estes.
Estes, where Estes?
I don't currently have a map.
That's fair.
Well, I would ask where we are, but that's kind of asking a question so that we
No,
can
we
figure
in
out where
Clem.
Estes is from. Is that where we are right now? Out of character?
Ah, Sizzy said we in Clem.
Okay, so trying to figure out in head where the
Not to be confused with the next door country, Lydia.
Estes.
It's on the other continent, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
I know
Oh,
my
Estes is where
maps.
we started the first campaign mission,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's where Goal's from.
which is also it's one of the little islands northeast of the rest of the continents.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, it's way northeast of us, like cross continent and then up northeast into the ocean.
Yep.
Other side of the world, or you could just go southwest and get there faster.
Jory thinks she would probably take teleportation.
Yeah, that tracks too.
All right, who next with question?
Grogo's
no.
going to ask, what is going on with him?
Oh, that's smart.
The response that comes is, it is of an ancient disease that seems to be infecting two of you.
Looks over at Oz.
I know not of a cure, only that it has been treated through various healings, and as long as you keep up the healing, it will keep the symptoms at bay. The more powerful healing spells that are used, the longer that it will stop the disease from progressing.
Cat.
Go ahead. What is Kat going to do?
Take Grogo's hand and squeeze it.
Oh, he squeezes it back.
And she's gonna nudge Cheeto and say, "You can ask her what you're missing if you want."
He'll lean over and whisper to you, "What am I missing again?"
I don't know. You said you felt like you were missing something. It's like feeling something was missing. And that's why you look at your pendant, best friend.
What am I missing? Cheeto goes and asks. Serena laughs and looks off at him. There are lots of things that you are missing. People always have a lot of things missing. As to what she is referring to, on you being lost, that has to do with this one, mainly, and she points over at Sizzle. It is not for me to decide for you what you do. but I feel if I go and speak more into this, it will cause harm.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Yuri's asked, Rogo and Cheeto have asked. Amara hasn't asked. Athos hasn't asked yet, has he?
No.
And so it'd be me, and if Sizzle got us another question this round.
Sizzle does not
I'll be
get a
the last
question.
one to do mine.
Okay.
Oh,
Would you say Athos? Right.
I said if I'm getting one, then I'll go last. You
Okay.
guys can cut ahead.
Deadeye kind of thinks for a minute, but then kind of looks to the canary and wonders for a moment and kind of just taps their shoulder and goes, I don't know if you can, but if you got a question that you can relay, by all means, think she's one of the few that might be able to understand you.
The canary does tweet a few times before a response is given in the same tweeting fashion from the Sphinx.
Damn, that doesn't help anything but for maybe the. Okay. I was hoping that might have brought some clarity to everybody.
Nope.
Okay. Shit. So I was going to use my question for something different, but I'm still hung up on that. There'll be another chance for that. Maybe. There's like the fact that Deadeye's like been put in this position of you
I'll-
get one question. What?
So, with the knowledge of you get one question, you don't have to use it as of right now. You can always come back.
Yeah, I know, but Deadeye's like clocking like the possibilities of what to ask and how to phrase it, and you just see like the eye lenses, instead of just being like one consistent color, are doing like that rainbow pinwheel that you see from the Windows loading thing now,
Uh-huh.
where they're just processing, like, what the fuck do I ask? What the fuck do I ask? What the fuck do I ask? In their head. And then they just sort of stop and look up at the Sphinx and goes, what way, if possible, is there to help those who have forgotten remember safely?
It's a good question.
The Sphinx ponders on your question. Forcing someone to remember can be taxing. As for safely, they need to keep an open mind. And even then, there could still be drawbacks. Short bursts also help. But it is solely up to them if they truly want to remember or not.
Keep the story keep the story short and sweet. Don't force it. They have to have an open mind to accept the knowledge. Kind of a lot of that tracked already. Damn, I thought I was going to have something more to garner out of that. I appreciate the answer. Just wish there was more from that. Deadeye also kind of like looks at Yuri on his shoulder and kind of like just pats her on the arm, like, you know, uh, we'll do more story when you're ready.
Okay.
Princess?
Little doughboy get a question?
No.
Alright. I look at Sizzle. I'm torn. Can I ask you my questions and then maybe you can give me some advice on which one to ask?
Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, you seem to know lots of things. Um, so I'm thinking I should ask her where I go when I black out. But everyone's been telling me like who to trust and not trust, and I don't know who to trust anymore. And everyone's telling me to trust myself, which is, I think, a silly response.
Cop out answer.
Which one?
They trust yourself when it's like, you know, everybody tells you to trust yourself after, you know, being like, well, you know, these people are bad. And then it's just like, but yeah, trust yourself.
Hey, excuse me. DM little tidbit here. Sometimes you guys ask a question that is way out there to where the only answer, other than like me stepping in and playing your character by me literally telling you guys, oh yeah, just trust your gut, trust yourself. I mean, I think that's a very valid response. It's not a cop out.
I was making a shot at the character, not the DM.
That's fine. It's I would still say you got to trust yourself more than you trust others. But anyway, back to the game. Um Sizzle,
Wait, you keep going.
when people tell you to trust your gut, it is mainly for you to make the decision, and what you feel is right. Whether or not it is to, um, I don't know, join a cult. Um, yes, I mean, there will be opinions on it, and whether or not, if, for instance, if I say if it's a good thing, or if it's a bad thing. I'll give you a previous example. I've sacrificed myself in order to bring a demigod into this plane without asking anyone. Or, better yet, something that actually correlations to the situation that we are in now. I took in no consideration on summoning everyone here, nor telling the Sphinx, or letting Yori finish her breakfast. So I trusted myself to mess that up. Uh,
How does the sacrificing yourself thing not have to do with now? Because I literally watched that happen. I mean, yeah, it wasn't exactly you, but it still was you.
And that's also the second time you did that for for the same demigod, ironically.
I mean, that was kind of the sole purpose of the clone.
Yeah, too bad you didn't have a clone the first time around, huh?
I mean, that would have helped.
All right.
I don't think we would actually be in this situation if I had a clone then. To be frank.
Yeah, the whole Matilda Tia thing wouldn't have
Your
happened.
name is Frank now?
Yes.
Lori is so confused.
It's okay. It's even confusing for the ones that know.
All right.
Does Yori need to make a history check?
Oh,
You can.
Okay. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. What's my modifier for history again? Oh, 21.
21. Through the flashes of I forget how you described it earlier. You had flashes or memories kind of pop in and out to where that would be a part of one of them. But not like a running theme through most of them.
Oh, Yori will have to ponder on this later.
Um,
At
is Kat like? Is Amara like writing down the questions that she knows exactly what to ask?
no, no. I think she knew what she wanted to ask. She just needed some confirmation. She gives Serena another like little head bow and then says, where do I go during my blackouts?
which time?
All of them? I should have asked a different question.
Well, you've gone to multiple places. She gives you a list of everywhere you've been when you've blacked out. Even ones that are not correlated with actually being blackout or your blackout situation. More of like you blacked out during like a lesson or you blacked out drinking.
Amara's like furiously writing all the places down. Thanks, I guess.
No problem. Mainly you stay in your head.
I stay in my when he was controlling my body.
That's another question.
One has to wonder how can you get another question without asking a question about how you get a question. Ow. I just did that to myself.
Oz, you're the final question.
All right. Oz just peeling up the bottom half of this scruff just before. How do I cure myself?
You would have to go with, as I do not know of a cure, the best place to probably start looking for one would be, I might get the meaning of this word wrong, the progenitor.
Okay, one second.
Which
You said what?
The progenitor meaning
The progenitor,
yes.
the pro custodial person.
Yes. The custodial of fine arts. No, like the original person infected with this disease.
Oh,
Mm.
Um, that's just me trying to use a big word. Um, but that would be where you would want to start. And
okay.
as for Oz, give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Da, 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 da. -1, because Athos has an 8, a 4.
It's been a fairly long time to where you cannot remember at this point in time um, where it all started.
Mm.
Well, I don't know where exactly, but I know it can be deduced to the other continent because at that point I haven't left the continent.
Yes.
Okay. It's still a really big fucking was.
Um, but with that, the questions are done. And I feel like this is a good point for us to take a break. So I will have us take a break for about 5 to 10 minutes. Go and use the bathroom. Go and get drinks. Go and refill your snacks. And we will be right back.
We will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peaches.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Getting right back into things. To where you guys, is there anything else that you guys would like to do with the Sphinx?
So, Yori is. Can Sphinx leave this place?
Yes, but I choose not to.
So, why?
Others have forsaken their ties to uh, for their service to the ruling families. I, however, do not.
So, in order to serve ruling family, Sphinx can never leave home?
Yes. Mainly because it
Oh.
would be hard to find me.
She's gonna look over at Cat. We need to give Sphinx a raise and vacation.
I mean, I can talk to my father.
Okay.
I mean, do you want? I can try to negotiate.
I live for your service.
I bow to her and thank you.
She bows back to you. And at this point in time, everyone's badge starts to blink.
Oh. Yori don't remember it doing that before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this like a different thing that we've not seen it do before normally?
No. Mainly because Deadeye and Oz haven't been a part of something like this. To where, it's the emergency teleportation, uh, sign from the badge.
Oh,
To
fuck nuggets.
where at this point in time, you are teleported. Cheeto and Grogo are not teleported with you.
My boys! What about little Doughboy?
Little Doughboy is currently on top of Yori, so yes.
Okay.
To where you guys are summoned into Detip. Can you guys give me a perception check?
Can certainly try.
Oh, nat 20 for Yori.
Nice.
Well, hot damn, you beat me. 26.
26.
15 plus
I too also got a nat 20.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
29.
Nice. Cat?
15 plus 7.
22.
Math.
Yep.
So all told, Yori got a 30.
God
Nice.
damn.
So for those, or for everyone's viewing, as you guys are looking around the tip, you guys start to see a panicked town as you're looking around to what they are running from. Your eyes immediately go as you guys are just scanning around to up in the sky, to where a large Eye of Ereckdoon is in the sky,
Is it twice as high? Is it a book? Sorry.
Take a look. It's raining.
Reading rainbow.
I can.
You said I was panicking trying to find my mouse the first time, and then you did it a second time. I'm like, I'm not gonna let this fucker get it past me again.
I got you.
I just spilled my drink everywhere as well.
Feels like this is concerning.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
very concerning that three of our players started going and singing.
I'm sorry that you
It's
had
the Raining
no
Rainbow song.
childhood class.
Childhood class.
Anyway, go on. I still have what the nat 20s say, and what Yori sees. For the nat 20s, you guys see that there is what looks to be a small black figure in the middle of the eye. Yori, with your astounding 30, you start to see droplets start hitting the ground around you, and the quick glance that you get from it, it is crimson.
Guys, Yori thinks it's about to start raining blood.
That's not. That's.
What the actual fuck?
Can I
That's a good way to put it.
I grab
Also, there's a dude up there.
my pendant of Ordoon that I got from what's her name? Tris Freeman or whatever the heck it is. Tess Freeman? Memory search. I can look it up later.
I remember it's Tessa, but yeah.
And just do a prayer to Ordoon, just kind of asking why his eye is in the sky.
Like a big pizza pie. That's Ordune.
That was. Shut up.
It's got pineapples.
You motherfucker.
I take 5 points of psychic damage to myself.
I'm really tempted to give you and fucking Normie die.
Hey, that is good.
That's the
I
whole
get-
point of them.
Look, I am not saying that it is not good.
Good jokes should be rewarded, not punished.
God damn it.
Freedom's a good boy.
We could sing it.
No, let's not.
I don't know why, but I want to do it as a goofy.
No response on the prayer to Erdoon.
Wait, what?
No response to the prayer.
Right. I have a thing that I want to do.
Okay. And then I have a thing that I want to do.
Let's all do a thing.
God, I
That
love
sounded
doing things.
Wait.
oddly erotic, Nick. You say that again for the viewers?
No one's lost any hit points though.
No one has.
I do believe I've had a secret task from flight for weeks now, and it's been the same thing. Just get
Okay,
those
wait.
big rosy cheeks.
Wait. Okay. Can I use my counter charm? So I can perform until the end of my next turn, and during that time, myself and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear me gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. Can I do that now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so are you ready for my performance?
Yeah, I would also like to say that you would also need to all of your rolls now. Have you been rolling them double?
As I do, yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
And make them trouble.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm not ready. I'm really nervous now. Okay. But it doesn't have a time for how long everyone gains advantage. Is it just to the end of my next turn?
I have no idea. I would actually have to look at the ability.
Then maybe I'll wait. Because if it's only.
I would assume that it would probably be under the effects of heroism, because I'm pretty sure that you cannot be frightened.
So it's only during that time. So start of my turn till the end of my next turn.
Got ya. All right. Well, then that's that. If
So
you're
I'll wait.
choosing to do that.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait.
I have another question, DM.
Yeah.
Are we still small?
Yes.
Okay. All
It-
right, then
it
answer
ha-
that question.
It has not been an hour.
Oh, I wasn't sure how long it would last since it was technically a trap. So
It's an
makes
hour.
sense. Okay. Yori has disadvantage on strength.
Deadeye is going to tap the badge since it was blinking, and just goes, what is the general order of what we're supposed to be doing here? Because you just teleported us with no orders.
Through the quickened response, this is a call of arms, because something like this has not it. They're calling you here in case if something bad happens.
So they don't know if it's an attack necessarily, but it's frightening the public.
Yes, and it being in Detip, where you guys are centrally located, you're not sure what the hell this is.
Okay.
But you know me, it can't be anything good. To where the drops of blood, it doesn't go off as rain.
Is it like drops of Jupiter? Hey.
Near them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that went over my head too. Old Gen X are here, just like what?
To where the black dot that you guys have seen actually starts to fall, and then as that starts to fall, you start to see the splinters go throughout the iris of the eye.
Yori does not like this.
Before a shattering of it, to where a larger figure goes and falls through, as it comes out with.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh no.
I just keep going. I have an idea.
Yeah, Yori has an idea as well.
What?
Yori
Do we
doesn't
have
like
the
her
same
idea. Yori doesn't like her idea.
No.
There's a chat window on our Zoom call. You guys can discuss the idea about.
I'm
Nick continues.
He's breaking free. He's so big. That was not there.
Bits and parts of that were cutting out.
Yeah, I heard like 2/3 of that, if at all.
Okay.
To where it comes out in a sort of prism looking of shape. As it gets about to halfway from hitting the ground, it unfurls its wings as this moonstone dragon comes out.
Cool, I was wrong.
Okay, so that's the smaller or the larger figure that fell?
That is the larger figure. It's a huge dragon. The smaller
okay,
figure,
yeah, I was gonna say, what's the smaller one? Sorry.
It looks like a humanoid. and it falls somewhere within the city. It doesn't fall at your feet.
Yeah, no. Gonna keep my eyes on the prize of the dragon, but start looking at the others and go, whoever, whatever that was that fell into the city was probably potentially holding this thing back. So we gotta find them and see if they can still help.
That's Whew, Yuri feels like this is outside of pay grade, but off we go.
Everything we do is outside of pay grade. I'm sorry to say, Yori.
Is Sizzle here?
Sizzle is there.
Anything like this happen in the dream?
No.
The
Do you know
green,
who that
green
is?
what?
We dealt with dragons before in the other dream, as you say, but never
You
this.
So we don't know who this is. They could be a friend.
As you say that,
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then just breath weapon.
there is a breath weapon. To
It might
where
not.
what?
Or they might not be.
To where it starts breathing. Well, it does throw a breath weapon. At random parts of the city.
Oh, feck.
Okay.
What seems to be coming out of its mouth is a mist.
Yuri doesn't like that.
And it's flying over the city currently.
Quite mysterious, wouldn't you say?
Yuri will reach out a very tiny hand and just give you a gentle slap.
Like
Not the god
a
kind.
Gibbs slap it to the back of the head.
Yes, but she's like 2 feet tall, so her hand is like that big. So it's like a
Is there a bug biting? No?
no, bad. Well, stuff this. Yuri is going to cast a large reduce on herself to make herself normal size.
What happens to little Doughboy who's sitting on her head when that happens?
Still tiny.
So unless Yuri had hopped down off of Deadeye's shoulder,
Yuri can fly.
yeah. Well, now you would probably want to because Deadeye, while Yuri is light, would have still kind of like, oh shit, like as soon as she started to bulk up from being small.
She's also soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven she can't reach.
Yuri will find what we need so we can break free from dragon power.
You mean the Dragon Force?
No. Also, Yuri does have drops of Jupiter in feathers. And she will take off into the sky.
Okay.
After the dragon.
Oh,
What?
guess the rest of us have to find our own way.
Okay, so Yori's off to go and fight a dragon. What is everyone else doing?
Wasn't expecting her to do that.
Sorry. Spin my dragon staff and go up and away.
Oh goddamn, we're splitting the group. No.
Oz is now going to
What color is this again?
for what?
The
Moonstone dragon?
yeah, the moonstone. Like, what colors are they? I think it's like teal, right?
It's an opal.
Oh,
I would like to cast Sending.
Okay.
To Amir.
Okay.
Opal, Dragon, Spring, Mist. Just shattered something and fell out of your father's giant eye in the sky in D-tip.
That's a hound.
Big problem.
The response you get, not mine.
He has a pet moon dragon? Learn something new every day.
Well, she said big problem, not mine.
Oh, that one. Cat, I don't know what you did to piss Amir off, but stop it.
Amir's I don't know what I did either.
I don't know what you guys did either.
I am now sad. My boss is mad.
So Deadeye and Cat. Well, Deadeye, what are you doing?
Watching the other two just sort of like take
Yellow?
off in the direction. Deadeye looks to Atha or to Cat, and Cesal is like, should we go after? I want to go find who that thing was that fell, but they're going after a fucking dragon by themselves.
So we have two options. We let them go and fight a dragon, or I can go and find the person that fell.
Why just you?
I can move very quickly.
Could I come with? Could we just like ride on you, like piggyback rides, and then we could all move quickly together?
How are you going to piggyback ride on him? You're about the same height.
I can curl up.
How is that going to work?
I don't know. You're the one who moves really fast.
Deadeye sighs, takes the rifle, not Big Bertha, but the rifle, their one that Cassandra gave them off their shoulder, and starts running towards the nearest building, and uses their arm blade grapple hook device to like launch like Batman style up at the roof, and then pull themselves up so they can start doing rooftop to rooftop parkour in the direction of Yuri and Athos towards the dragon, because they're not going to stand around while Kat and Cesal debate the details of whether she can curl up and be carried with him.
I mean, I can just cast Dimension Door and take you, and we can just go as far as we can.
Oh, okay. All right. Cat, give me a perception check.
Woohoo! I rolled a 20 plus 7 for 27.
Okay. Sizzle rolled a 16.
Ah!
So for a 17. You can pinpoint where the body has fallen. You can dimension door to it.
Sweet.
Let's Cat.
I dimension door. Are you ready, Sizzle? Jason Derulo?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I grab him and we go.
Okay. You guys teleport out. Yuri, you get within 60 feet of the dragon.
I do?
Yeah, because we'll start doing combat to where Oz is going to be next, and then we're going to probably go down the order.
I mean, I wasn't gonna try to engage with it.
Oh,
like in combat. She was gonna try and distract it so that it stops like blowing smoke on the city and maybe chase after the annoying yellow thing. And
okay.
hopefully not eat it in one bite. Fingers crossed.
Can you and Oz and Deadeye give me perception checks?
Yes.
Perception checks, you say?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
18.
17.
18.
Nice. So what you guys see that when the mist dissipates and you start to see the streets below, you see people lying on the ground,
Oh, that's not good.
not moving.
Okay, Lori is rethinking strategy.
It doesn't look like they have sustained any damage so far.
Yori's gonna look back at Oz and then just kind of point at the ground, like indicating that, hey, we should go check on them. And then just start like swooping down to a place.
Okay. Oz, do you follow?
Yep.
Okay. A quick once over. You see that these people are sleeping.
Yori's going to hover above one of the bodies and just kind of like nudge it with her foot, seeing if she can like wake him up.
Uh, they awake, or they wake up.
Hello.
What's going on?
Congratulations. Accurate. Start waking up all these people and get them inside.
The look of panic and horror as you tell him that he is it,
That's such a
And-
great thing.
and then to go and tell him to start waking up everyone.
Okay. Oh no! Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, you don't have to face the dragon. You just need to make sure these people are safe away from the dragon. So that's all you need to do. Just wake
There's
them up.
there's too many of them.
Okay. Well, you're going to get help as
There-
soon as we wake more people, like this. She reaches over and like nudges another person. See, now there's 3 of us.
that's okay. Oh,
It's
okay.
a pay it
The
forward
more
system.
you wake, the more people that can get out and help. Let's go. You
And
you
what if
got
the
this.
dragon comes back?
Well, then you're gonna fall asleep again, and we'll have to start all over.
Am
So
I in
that's my
hell?
stories. Not yet.
Yeah, philosophical discussions later. Get inside now.
Well, he's got to wake people up.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Yori is going to which one is it? Either Mind Illusion or oh yeah, there it is. Yori is going to fly up 15 feet in the air and cast Thunderclap. So that it won't hit anyone, but they'll be able to gosh darn hear it.
okay. Just roll a d20, please.
Ooh, that is a 19.
A fair bit of people do wake up,
Yes, Yori is the best.
but not everyone.
Darn it. Yori is second best.
To who?
Dory.
Okay. Oz, what are you doing?
Yeah, I guess I'm just adding assistance for Yori because they fucking just dove right into it. I was like, okay, we're gonna fight. Oh no, okay, never mind.
Okay. Deadeye, what are you doing?
I'm watching these two, and I'm like realizing that the dragon didn't kill the people. So I look towards the dragon. How far away is it?
Um, it would take probably a couple of seconds because right now it's just flying in circles, just trying to coat the city in this mist. Uh, so currently, I'll say it's probably like 80 feet away from you.
Okay. Like I'll like try and close the distance a little bit, but as I do, I look up at it and I shout up at it in Draconic, "What are you doing to these people? Why are you here?"
Uh, make hmm make a charisma check.
Charisma. Do I have any dice that I can use? Nope. 2.
Doesn't seem to have heard you. It wasn't a persuasion to go and get him to talk to you. It is a can you can he hear you? Uh,
All right, as a last ditch effort, not pointing it at anything, I fire off a shot into the sky away from it so that it's not like I'm pointing at it, just to draw my attention. And if it looks in my direction, I just kind of like, "Hello, over here."
okay.
I mean, if the thunderclap didn't get its attention and I don't, then I don't know what will.
Doesn't pay you any mind.
Motherfuck.
Uh, Cat, if you're there, you're probably blowing your nose. Cloaca.
That's my line.
Uh, all right. Um, we'll wait until she gets back, but in the meantime, Yori, on your second round of actions, what are you going to do at this point?
Oh, I see a body.
I see a body too.
I see dead people.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Cat,
Also,
you pinpoint where this body is, and you dimension door right to around in the area where you presume that it is. Um, you guys step out and kind of take a look around. Um, make a perception check, please.
So just for my clarification, there's the body and then there's the dragon, two separate noodles.
Yes, there are two separate things.
18.
Okay. You and Sizzle both look around, and you guys spot where a splattered mess of a corpse is on the ground now.
I don't want to say I'm gonna loot the body. I just want to check the body to see if I can tell who they were.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Who? Peaches. I rolled to 24. I rolled a natural 20. Okay, we're good.
A natural 20 gets you, So you might not remember, but Cat certainly does. Do you know those figures in the black hoods?
Hmm.
Yeah.
This reminds you of that.
Amara doesn't remember though.
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna loop the. Wait, are they dead?
Oh, they're dead. They're
I'm
super
looping
dead.
the body.
Pick up the deads.
Okay.
Could I use my shadow powers to think to Grago? We can communicate, right?
Only if he's inside of your shadow.
Okay.
But we will switch over to Yori. What are you going to be doing next?
Yori's going to look over at Oz and say, does Oz have any experience with dragons?
Huh. Oh yes.
What?
Yeah, I trained them.
Oh, good. Tell them to stop.
It's a little harder than that, but I can try.
Okay. Does Yori need to do anything to help? Yori can inspire. Yori can inspire us. Shall Yori inspire us?
Yeah, sure.
Yori hasn't done this in a while. Give her a second. You're going to try to drag on. You're going to throw the trigger on. There you go. Be inspired.
Okay.
I don't know what all that the hell was.
Well, I was just thinking the other day. I'm like, with the time skip, we never had Yori's strange Weatherman like song in the tavern with Erdl and all them. I'm like, I got to bring that back again. So that was that.
So you're inspired or frightened, whichever one you want to be.
Terrific. I love it.
Little column A, little column B.
So what are you going to be doing, Oz?
Okay. I will. How far is it?
For you guys who are unimpeded by air. Oh, excuse me. Or I'm sorry, by the ground.
Gravity.
You're probably 60 feet away.
60? Yeah. God damn it, I got an eyelash in my eyelids. Sorry.
I hate when that happens.
Bro, it is rough right now. Oh man. There you are, you bastard. So, feeling that whatever that was from Yori, um, I'll fly up pretty darn close to it, and I'll scream at it in Draconic. You're being very, very bad dragon. Do I have to tell your mother?
Amazing.
You pulled out the I'm gonna tell your mom.
I'm going to tell Mommy Dearest.
Oh jeez.
No, it's mommy.
Okay, tell my father.
You've
Wait
been
till
a
my
very,
father
very
hears
bad
about
dragon.
this.
Are you trying to intimidate it?
Yes.
Okay. Roll for intimidation, please.
Okay. 8. I also have what's the die? The inspiration.
Mayhem or chaos?
No,
You said I got inspiration, right?
You're bardic.
Oh yes, sorry, sorry. D8.
D8. From up to 14. And I use the chaos.
Oh wait, nope, I lied. It's a D12.
Oh shite. Okay. Well,
The
Um,
side.
well, I messed up anyway, so I rolled a d20, so this is what I gotta do. I got an 8.
An 8.
That's what. Then I roll a d12. Okay, so I'm up to 15,
15.
and now I do a chaos die, which is a d6, not a fucking d20. Was that 18?
No.
No, 17.
Yeah, 17, 18, 19. That's where I'm ending.
No. You had 15 plus 2, 17.
Well, I thought,
Or did you add your modifier?
no, the intimidation check is 8. The 6 and the 10 don't count, so 2 and 7, so 15, 16, 17. That
Yes, 17 total.
probably doesn't
No,
need
but
to swat it out of the air.
instead it opens up its mouth and roars at you before taking a bite at you.
Well, that's just not nice.
And it roars. Does it sing a Katy Perry song by the name of Roar?
No, it started singing Just Kissed a Girl and I liked it.
Makes sense. That tracks.
Yep. 19. And I know
And the
that does not hit.
Was gay.
Okay. Oz, you're more than welcome to roll initiative if you would like. And then we'll go with Deadeye. What are you up to?
So I see it take a bite at Oz, and I'm just like, no, sir, I don't like that. And I'm not that far from it now because I cleared another 30 feet to get towards it when you said I was like what 80 feet
You were
or
80.
something. So I cleared another 30 before that. And I just sort of like hunker down on whatever kind of cover I have on the rooftop that I'm at. Shout one more time up at it in Draconic because now I hear Oz trying to chastise it. I'm saying, "You need to go to your room, mister." And then I fire a shot off at it.
Okay.
We're going to take a grit point to make that a shot with advantage because I want to make this shot count.
Oz, you got a 22 for initiative, right?
Yep.
Wait, did we actually roll initiative? Because
No, not yet.
okay, because I thought that's what you just said. I'm like, the fuck?
No, I told Oz to, and it switched it from 22 to 12 in my tracker.
I have advantage.
Yeah, you got 22, and then you got a 12.
Yeah. So out of my advantage roll, which was the 22 and 12, the 22 is my high
Yeah, it didn't. It just took your second one. It put you at
because it
12.
automatically updates the new one.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Oops, so
Cool. Uh, so this is the rifle. This isn't Big Bertha because I didn't want to go full ham. I didn't use my bonus action for Hunter's Mark because just trying to kind of, you know, get this thing to listen to us or whatever. So damage. When you hit a creature, you can. Oh, I can use that, which is not the Ranger ability, but I can make it my favorite foe because it's a free action when you hit a target. And then the first time on each of your turns that you hit that favorite enemy, including when you mark it, you increase the damage by a d4. Neat. So 2d10 plus d4 for the favorite foe plus a 2. 16 points of damage as I fire off the shot. Do I get a full round of firing, or do I just do the one?
This is going to be basically a surprise round. Otherwise, I would have thrown 3 attacks.
So just the one shot then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yep.
And you can also roll initiative.
Yes, sir. That will be a 27.
nice.
Yeah, very nice. Alright. Cat,
Yeah.
what are you up to?
What's Sizzle doing?
He's kind of just looking over you as you are, looting. He is more keeping an eye on the sky to go and see and to protect you.
I thought I was supposed to protect you.
It's a very long story that has to do with your dream.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just have the feeling I'm supposed to protect you, and not the other way around.
Yeah, but you're a princess with no bodyguards, and do you really want to have this conversation now? Because it seems like your friends are starting to fight the dragon.
Aren't they your friends too?
Yeah, and right now I'm protecting you to go and figure out if we're going to stay here and loot this corpse, or if we're going to go and help them.
I sigh. How far away is the dragon from me?
It's 90 feet away.
Great. I'm gonna cast Rulthim's Psychic Lance.
Okay.
So I'll need the dragon to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, it's proficient.
Well, that's silly of it.
16?
Oh, it just passed. Okay, that's fine. So it'll take half damage and it's not incapacitated.
Well,
So I have
good.
to roll 76. 5, 6, 7. I can count, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 76. All right. 6, 2, 2, 2, 1. So this is 6, 12, 16. So it's total for 24, so it takes half damage, so 12
Okay.
points of damage. Is anyone within 60 feet of me?
Sizzle.
Just Sizzle?
Probably just barely on the edge would probably be Deadeye.
Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna give Sizzle Bardic Inspiration, and I'm just gonna give him a headbutt.
Okay.
I protect you.
Okay. Can you also roll me initiative?
Yes. I shall roll you on initiative. 9.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. This dice is really on fire today.
This dice is on fire.
And then last but not least, Yuri. Is there anything else that you would want to do?
She's going to fly up after Oz, kind of flanking him a little bit. Like, okay, looks like it's go time. Joey really likes dragons. Doesn't want to hurt dragons, but gotta save town.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, are you gonna cast anything or no?
Not the moment. She's going to kind of see where the dragon's heading next.
All right. That point, everyone's up. So first up in initiative combat is Deadeye.
Okay. Shit. What did Yuri do?
She just kind of got prepared.
Okay. mm, uh, oh, don't like this very much, but I will bonus action hunters mark the thing because it's within 90 feet of me, so that's tracking. And I will. I don't want to really hurt this thing, but I also don't think it's doing anything good in
Okay.
town here. So we're just gonna take 3 pot shots at it with the rifle and hope that that's enough to say, "Hey, time to go home, kid." That one's going to be an 18, a 28, and a natural 20. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Okay, so one of them's a natural 20. So 18,
The
28.
18 does not hit. Everything
Okay,
else
so
does.
okay, cool. So
Oz, you're on deck, by the way.
2d10 for the first shot, plus the d4 and d6 for the hunter's mark, and then it becomes another 4d10 because of the crit. Which I wanna, we'll just do the first roll damage. 15, 17 points of damage, and then double the dice for the crit. Oh, that's a lot. 8, 11, 16, 23, 30, 33 plus 2, so 35 more points of damage on the crit.
Okay.
And that was two shots, 2 hits and a miss. That's my that would be my round. I'm not going to action surge yet.
Okay. And Yuri, what did you get for initiative?
7.
Okay. Cool. Sizzle's bringing up the rear. Is that the end of your turn? Deadeye.
Yeah, no, I did my 3 shots and I don't need to get closer right now. Hunter's mark is on it.
Yep.
And the favorite enemy is locked on it as well. So.
Yep. Oz, you're up.
Hey.
Oh, and cool. When I roll a crit, I get a grit point back.
Yep.
All right. Gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks with the dragon spear.
Okay.
26.
Hit.
27.
Hits.
Okay. Um, so that's 30 points of damage for the first 2 attacks. And I'm gonna pick him in his eyes and say, "Very bad dragon."
Okay.
14. And a 20.
The 14 misses. The second one hits.
8 points of damage there.
Okay.
And the okay. I will use my bonus act. Wait, no, bonus action is not on strike. I'm done.
Okay. Next up is the dragon. Does not get its breath weapon. It's going to go after Oz. So the first one, 28,
Okay.
25,
Okay.
26. So one bite. 15 points of damage for the bite.
Yori's going to use a reaction on the second attack.
Okay.
So I don't think Oz would see this, but her eyes are going to go from the round bird pupils to the slit eyes of like a dragon pupil for half a second. She's going to point a finger at Oz and just for like half a moment, just as kind of a shield, you're going to see like these metallic-y dragon wings just kind of shimmer in front of your face, attempting to block it. It's just going to give you a +5 to AC for this one attack, but I think it still hits.
It does.
So it'll just smash right through the silver dragon wings.
That's a
Wait.
+5. What number was that?
26.
Oh, parry from my I can use my reaction for the parry for
The
my
knight.
dragon spear.
Yep.
Nice.
So I can at least get one of those off.
There you go. So the third claw would be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. Next up is Cat with Yori, you're on deck.
Guessing the dragon isn't a humanoid, right?
No.
Sizzle, do you want to get closer?
I can't fly, but being closer might help.
Alright, I take his hand. 9 dimension door. Can I? This is really stupid. Can I dimension door on top of the dragon's head?
On the head.
Yeah, like we're a hat that he's wearing.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check to land on his head. And as like for a point of reference, for how high this dragon is flying, uh, we'll say 40 feet above, like, the ground.
I rolled a 1, 4, 7.
Okay.
And I also need to roll my other die. Nope, not a 1, so we're good there.
Okay.
This is a unique opportunity for other dice.
It is. So at this point in time, Cat, as you dimension door with Sizzle on top of a dragon's head, Sizzle's able to grab upon one of the horns. You, however, have misstepped and have fallen off. Hold on, let me figure something out real quick.
Thankfully, I think it takes at least a full round to fall that distance.
So 1d6 for every 10 feet. So 4d6. So, you have until your next turn to figure out what the hell you're going to be doing. It's at the end of your turn.
Now would be a good time to start flying. I scream as I fall to Sizzle.
Oh god. Okay. Next up is Yori.
Yori's going to notice that cats can't fly and try and dive after and catch that.
Okay.
That cat can't fly. Looks
you,
at Oz knowingly.
Can you either make a strength, or I'm sorry, a athletics or a acrobatics check?
Alright, come on, big money. That's not big money. I'm going to spend some of my hoarded dice collection. Let's go with my mayhem die.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Come on. Much better. Okay, that's an 18.
An 18?
18 athletics check.
Okay. Yeah, you catch Cat.
Ooh. Hero.
That there. Oh, magic answers all questions. Okay, where to go?
Is there anything else that you would like to do for your bonus action?
I don't know if she has any bonus action capabilities.
Bardic.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She will look up and inspire not Erdle, Deadeye.
Yeah, that guy.
You're always going to be Erdle to me, man.
I know.
It took a very long time for me to break that habit.
Deadeye! Shoot it in the eye! Yeah.
Next
Deadeye
up,
just kind of does a like that.
next up is Sizzle, and he will take 2 attacks. Hitting once. And for not a lot of damage.
You're good, Scrub.
Yeah. And that's the end of his turn. Deadeye, you're up.
Oh boy. So I have a bardic, which is great. That gives me a what now?
A D12.
D12 that I can use for either attacks or say ability checks or saves. Okay. All right. So it's less than 80. I think I'm like what, like 50 feet, because I was 80 feet away and I moved in 30 and stopped there.
Yeah, you're
So
50.
I'm like 50 feet away.
Yep.
Fun fact, Deadeye has the sharpshooter feat, which means that I don't get disadvantage from long range firing.
Uh-huh.
So I could switch to Big Bertha and not take the disadvantage for shooting long range.
Yeah.
So I do the quick draw, I think, is the ability. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm looking at my actions, not my ability, not my features. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
Mhm.
Maybe I don't have what I thought I had. No, there it is. Quick draw. Oh no, that's. You can also stow a firearm and then draw another firearm as a single object interaction, which is not an action or bonus action. So I'm going to just like basically hot swap the rifle for Big Bertha, and since I don't need to use a bonus action because I've already cast my whatchamacallit, my
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark, I am going to load up a I will use the forceful infusion for the first shot of this. And spend a grit point to give myself an advantage on the shot. Roll double 19s for a total of 30.
Nice.
Nice.
So that is 2d8 for the damage, plus the d6 from Hunter's Mark and the d4 from Favorite Foe. And then another d6 for the forceful infusion. 7, 12, 14, 15 from that shot. And it has to make a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet and knocked prone. It doesn't say what the strength saving throw DC is on the weapon. I would imagine that might just be my spell save DC, which is.
Hey, guess what? It got a nat 1, but it's going to use a legendary resistance.
I was going to say, if it doesn't have legendary actions to save on this, I'd be shocked.
It does.
That's perfectly fair. So it doesn't get put. Or wait, does it? It doesn't get pushed, or is it just that it would have gotten knocked prone? Oh no, it would have been pushed and then knocked prone.
Yep.
Which would have been wild because that would have meant they would have fell from the sky.
Yep.
Second shot. That's going to be a miss with a total of 13. So I rolled a 2. Thank God that wasn't a crit fail.
Yep.
That is another fail at a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Time for an action surge because why not? And we're going to roll 3 more shots. That is in 28.
Hits.
A 24.
Hits.
And an 18, which I think you said misses.
Yep. Misses.
So two hits out of the bonus shots. So, oh wait, I should re-roll that because I still had the D6 in for forceful infusion, which doesn't count. So not the bonus D6 this time. Now I get one of those shots each turn.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 10 points of damage for that shot. Going to no. You know, I'm gonna burn a grit point for that to be a dazing shot, so it has to make a DC 15 con saving throw, just to kind of try and either burn saving throws or legendary resistances.
Gonna burn another legendary resistance because I got a 2.
Yes, let's go. That is another 11, 19, 21 points of damage from the second or from the final shot.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Oz, you're up.
All right. It's still in the air, right?
Yep, it's still in the air.
Cool. All right. Make another 2 attacks.
Okay.
Um, 29,
Hits.
17.
Misses.
Damn. Stunning strike on that first one.
Con save.
17. 1 second.
15.
My DC for this is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. 17.
Alright, it's gonna burn its final legendary resistance.
Okay. Unarmed strikes against him.
Okay.
That's going to be 25 to hit.
Yep.
And 27 to hit.
Both hit.
Stunning strike as well.
Okay. Wow, these are terrible digital dice. 15.
15 does not. He does take 12 points of damage, and he's flying
Yep.
and stunned and incapacitated. So he just.
Yep. 4d6.
Good job. Oz can tame dragons.
Yep. For 16 points of damage from falling.
That's
Awesome.
so wild.
Next. That's action, bonus action. Damn, I wish I had more stuff. How bad does it look? Hurt?
It's pretty hurt.
Pretty hurt? Okay. I'll fly down and yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright, next up is the dragon, but it's incapacitated. Cat, you're up.
How far away is the dragon from me?
It's 40 feet below you. Probably 30 because you fell. So you and Yori are 30 feet away from it.
And if I fall on it, I take 3d6 damage.
Yes.
I'm gonna fall on the dragon.
If Yori lets you.
Yeah, remember Yori's holding you right now.
Yori, let me fall on the dragon
Why?
so I can stab it.
Oh.
Oh, did we take into account that Cesal was on the dragon?
No, which reminds
Dragon
me.
appears to be falling all by itself. You sure? Can't want do that?
I mean, unless you want to fly me to the dragon.
Rather than flying you to the moon?
Okay.
Yori's going to take hold of Cat and just bam, throw her down towards the dragon as hard as she can.
Oh,
Bombs away!
okay.
Bombardier's the pilot.
Okay,
She's throwing a cat lance.
go ahead. Take your 3d6. Tell
Do I
me
get
what
to
that
roll?
is.
I'm rolling it.
Yeah.
Where were the dice that did me dirty with the low rolls before? 9 points of damage.
Okay. Roll for your attack.
Right. Well,
You get advantage because it's unconscious.
do I? Okay, and I get 2 attacks.
Okay.
I'm also going to use my last bardic inspiration to do where'd it go? Psychic blades. So when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can deal an extra 5d6 psychic damage to that creature. Do my claws count as a weapon attack?
Yes.
Okay. So first attack, I choose, and I get advantage.
Yep. It's unconscious.
So many dice I'm rolling. Oh, okay. So that's a 19 plus 7 to hit. That
Hits.
was was close. All right. Do you want me to just roll for both hits now and then roll damage?
Yeah. That's
And then 18 plus 7 for the second one, and the center one's that's good.
hits.
So then 1d4 plus 2. So the first one will be 3 damage, and the next one will be 5 damage, and then I'll roll for the psychic blades.
Okay.
Wait. 5d6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that was that was kind of not cute. 12 extra points of psychic damage.
12. Alright.
And then I'm guessing that would have been, it's a special, but I'm assuming because it was using my bardic inspiration usage, that would have been would that be a bonus action or is it just part of my attack?
With you using Bardic, that is a bonus action.
Okay. Okay, so then that is my turn.
Okay. Yori, you're up.
All right. So is the dragon still falling or is it on the ground at this point?
It's on the ground.
All right, cool. Yori is going to pull out a small image from her pouch and she's just going to start muttering something as she moves her hands. She's just going to reach out towards the dragon and you're going to see the corporal, whatever, the ghostly form of a silver dragon appear over it and it's just going to start wailing on it as she casts Summon Draconic Spirit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it has the same initiative as me, and then it does stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Kind of stuff.
Multi-attack for 1.
Nice.
Then Dora makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level, and it uses Breath Weapon. Damn. Okay. So it's going to use 2 rend attacks. Excuse me. It doesn't tell me it's plus. I guess it'll use mine. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's gonna be a 20 to hit.
Hits.
All right. Second one is a nat 1, so that's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So sorry. That's going to be 11 points of damage, and then it will have a breath weapon attack coming at it.
Okay.
I believe it's going to be a cold one. If I remember this one correctly, what does it need to roll? Needs to make a dexterity saving throw, except for it's unconscious.
It fails.
Yeah, so it's just gonna take 2d6. Alright, so it's gonna take 7 cold damage.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
I want the ice to just shoot out and like razor sharp icicles and just kind of pepper spray it apart, like rain of bullets style.
Okay.
Hi,
that-
kitty.
that's how it gets taken down.
Dragons on ice. It's either
Whoa.
something served at a restaurant or a show, that you
Dinner
go
and
see.
show.
Yeah.
Good job.
The dragon gives a thumbs up and then just disappears.
Very good job.
Mm.
With
Victory
that,
is
Sizzle gets off the head of the dragon. Or actually, he gets up off the ground, away from the dragon because he fell off. Well, good job, guys. Gives you guys a thumbs up.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be much more terrifying, but I'm glad maybe whoever it was that was in the sky was dealing with this before we got to it. Either that or this is just the calm before the storm, because that was a mighty ominous sign to see in the sky.
Yeah, it very weird.
What did you and Amara see for whoever whatever was holding this thing back?
Um,
Or riding it.
It was some thing in a black hood out.
Oh, it's not good for you to say,
Oh.
is it, huh?
Weren't
What?
we talking about them before? And then
If we
I-
have these people showing up again, we need to make sure find out who they work for this time.
I don't remember.
yeah, it seems kind of odd.
Because last time, and Deadeye looks at Cizal like straight on. We knew who they worked for before, and that was the start of the whole mess of the incursion on the agency.
Amara's head starts pounding.
I was gonna say Yori starts getting a headache.
Are we sure that they're still not working for him?
I don't know. That's why I didn't give them something that I still have in my possession. And kind of like walks over to Cizal and goes, "So I don't know if Amir told you where he sent us last, but we went to the Feywild.
No,
It was
I've
me, Oz. Who was it? Me, Oz, Parker, and Kat. Yeah. So it kind of like says that, but like looks sideways towards Amara because it wasn't wasn't Amara, it was Cat. Kind of whispers it, and we found a mirror, and kind of sense of irony with how we used it.
Hmm.
Um, and kind of slides it out of the bag and just like holds it out towards Cezanne. Is like, can you guess in 3 tries who's in it right now, or should be in it?
Muffin Man?
Uh, no, I get what you're putting down. Good job.
Which might explain what happened up there, or might not. They might be lashing out because we captured their king.
I don't know, but I should probably have a conversation with Amir.
Yeah, has anybody heard from him? I tried contacting him and didn't get a response back. He says this more aloud.
Okay. Yeah. He's at the palace, not as me anymore.
He's at
Um,
he's at your place.
Yeah, he said he's dealing with the court, and the dragon wasn't his problem. That's why he didn't come home.
Hmm.
Yori has never met Amir.
He's the boss.
The
Sort of.
boss of agency?
No, yeah, he just, I don't know, wants to be called
He
the boss.
was one of the founding members of the agency when it came in,
Yeah, he did.
however
Oh,
many years, centuries ago it was.
Amir, old man.
Yeah, but you wouldn't tell by looking at him.
Oh,
That kind of tracks for being a demigod and a changeling.
what?
Yeah, I thought I told you that, but
Yeah,
then
he's
again, I told you a
definitely-
lot of things, so you're probably piecing it all together from what I told you yesterday.
Hmm. Yori feels like remember some or most of it, but interspaced with pain and pretty singing.
His dad's the big
There's
eye.
a very slight, like, you know how like when like something like a metal pot gets really warm, it starts to like redden. There's like a hint of that on Deadeye's face, uh, that just shows that there's like this embarrassed feeling that commented on something that he didn't know she remembered, and it's just like kind of looks at her and then away almost immediately, because nobody else here knows about the whole singing soothing songs to Yuri while she was in pain. Nobody. Nobody knows that I was capable of this.
I mean, the canary.
Whoa.
Just all the more reason to shut the bird up before it says anything. So yeah, no, Deadeye kind of looks a little flustered. Um, but yeah, we should talk to him, see what he wants to do with this, and if the big O man is still in there, we gotta get this somewhere where his allies can't get to him.
Yori could just eat it.
You have like a portal tummy or something?
No, just really big mouth.
Oh.
And, gizzard.
Yeah, but I'm thinking extra dimensional space like a bag of holding might help keep it away from people.
I mean, I have.
Yori should look into extra-dimensional stomach. Be able to eat more.
Is that everything that you guys would like to do?
I mean, I have a bag of holding, but I mean, if Harry seeks me out, probably wouldn't be good.
Yeah, I'm thinking I get something like a bag of holding, and then either hand it off to somebody else who then buries it somewhere, and then
Puts that box in a box, mail it to myself, and smash it with a hammer.
Oh.
maybe not the last part,
Yeah, what
but
happens if you shatter it?
I don't know, and I don't want to know because it's a magical item. I don't know if that'll even work.
Oh. Well,
I mean, the last time anybody was trapped in there, it took a lot of magic to get in there to get people out,
hmm.
which was myself, I think Athos, and a couple other people went in to get your. You guys met. Well, some of you might remember Ertl and
Oh, and
uh
you mean?
the hell. I can't remember your other character's name for the moment right now.
Zonton.
Sorry, Zonton. Thank you. Deadeye's met Zonton like all of once, so that tracks for Deadeye. But yeah, they were trapped in there in the other time that some people refer to as the dream, along
Oh,
with our friend here, Cizal.
oh, poor
Yeah.
Sizzy. Sizzy, can Yuri call Sizzy Sizzy?
Sure.
Okay.
Dave?
As long as you don't call him Shirley or late for dinner.
Then Yuri would like to have long conversation with Sizzy sometime soon. Feel like have answers that Yuri needs now.
Uh,
Yeah, you might have better time explaining things than I tried to do, but
okay.
I'd be more than happy to help either, help you out with that, or you can just have a conversation with him one on one.
Yuri feels like maybe talk multiple people. Talk Deadeye, then to Cizal, then Oz and Cat and other people. And also go to Estes sometime.
Yeah, that's where it all started, wasn't it, Cizal?
Yeah. But I do currently have a house guest. So I might not come and seek you out until a little bit later, Yuri.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Wait,
it-
what did you say, Kat? You cut out.
Is Dream Mom still there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Deadeye just looks at Cizal. Dream Mom?
yeah, I thought you were gonna introduce me.
Dream.
You said I should come visit.
Sir.
Maybe.
Sir.
What?
Yes,
She.
no.
She. The. She's there. She was there when we were there.
Yeah, she was taking a nap.
Oh my dear. Okay. So she's is she in the loop or being brought into the loop?
Kind of.
Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting so many people to be able to remember, but I'm glad, especially for you and her.
I mean,
And
I'm pretty stoked about it.
yeah, and hopefully that will help with somebody else, wink wink nudge nudge, remembering.
I mean, maybe. Kat,
I
you
mean,
should probably go back to Clem to go and get Cheeto and Grogo.
I mean, I sure.
if
That
you do go there and you find a mirror, let him know that we need to talk to him about this
I
whole
mean, I was
thing. Just waves the mirror around because he doesn't seem to be taking my calls right now.
I was just gonna have them come here, but that's fine.
okay.
All right. You want me to find out now?
I mean, how are they going to get back?
Well, I figure the agency could just,
They don't have badges.
cute. All right. Well, here, let me cast sending to Grogo. Hey, transported by agency to Daytip. Could you and Cheeto break into Palace
Oh
bedroom?
wait, they weren't in Clem. They were in.
And
They're on the
They were
outskirts
in-
of Clem.
I thought that they were in. But they were in Cezal's place because everybody got transported there, didn't they?
So
you
the course of events where you guys all got transported, or I'm sorry, Cat, Grogo, and Cheeto got sent to Sizzle's house, and then Sizzle transported everyone to Clem. So Grogo and Cheeto
Okay.
are with the Sphinx.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that. Okay.
use teleportation circle to apartment. Ride Cheeto's Griffin to Palace.
Sounds good. Glad you're safe. We'll try to sneak in. Not liking this plan.
I have so many. Okay. Oh, I'm a silly goose. I cast sending again.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
How about I meet you in front of Palace? Could still ride the Griffin to Palace? Cheeto is a knight after all. Be careful.
Love you.
Well, I only have one more word, so I don't want to say like love because that's weird, and I don't want to say just heart because that's weird, and I don't want to say kisses because that's on Amara.
Affection.
Um,
Hugs.
no,
Poke.
I'll just say
Bay.
not to Grogo.
Oh, that's right. It's Grogo, not Cheeto.
I'll just say lovingly.
Okay. Planned on flying. Not walking in this shit. When do you want to meet?
One more spell slot.
Are you out of spell slots?
I have one more 5th level spell slot I can.
Oh my
All right,
And that
everyone.
one's for Harry.
I could either find out if Harry knows anything about the dragon. I can just find that out tomorrow. I am silly.
Yori has dib on Dragonheart.
Yeah, you
Wow.
can the dragon. Maybe Sizzle wants to take some dragon bits to kill more. Don't take the dragon
Yeah, I was
bits.
gonna say, let's not give Kilmore any more
Um,
ideas.
All right, I'll cast sending one more time.
Okay.
I can be there soon, so meet today. Tell Cheeto we can take him to Sizzle for what Sphinx said. We'll heal more when I see you.
Pass down.
Sounds good. That's better
Alright.
than okay.
Does anyone need any heals?
Yori is good.
Didn't take a hit.
Oz
thankfully,
is
so-
hurt.
Oz, do you want some healing?
I mean, yeah, sure. It's only a little scratch.
I'm making
Your
it
arm is falling off.
check.
You
It's
do what?
just a flesh wound.
Insight check on Oz.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 for 8.
Yeah, I'm bored, but sure.
All
Fuck
right.
me off.
Um, I gently tap Oz's forehead once, twice, 3 times, and I cast Cure Wounds at first level 3 times.
Okay.
So let me roll the heals. So oh wait. That's 18 points of healing.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking home. I
Alright.
guess. I mean, if we're all going places.
Mara live close by?
Yeah, but I'm going to Clem when I get there.
Oh,
So I mean,
That's right. You got homes in all different places across the map, don't you?
yeah, I mean, you can come with if you want, but I'm not staying. So
Yeah, Yuri, whereabouts do you live? That because we're in a tip now. Where do you need to go?
Yori just lives in apartment buildings close to agency headquarters.
we're close.
Agency headquarters are in what city?
The tip. We're in headquarters.
I'm sorry, you said that rather quietly.
We're here.
Oh,
Headquarters.
okay. So we're in.
The
Okay,
tip.
so okay, we're where Yuri needs
Oh.
to be.
So we are. Yori did not pay attention because dragon.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Um, Oz,
Yori pulls out a very long knife.
question. In all of the years that you've been raising dragons, have you had to do stuff like this where you had to take down a one that wouldn't listen to reason?
Gray, that was for you.
Sorry. Say that again.
Basically, I asked Oz if in all the years that they've raised or trained dragons, did they ever have to deal with ones that wouldn't listen to reason and have to take actions like this to you know make sure that they didn't hurt others?
I mean, yeah. But the ones that aren't raised from birth usually are the hardest to try to tame. I mean, it's not all of them are just beasts. I know many of them intelligent creatures. That literally could speak to you,
Yeah, that's
casting spells and stuff. I've met one powerful dragon before. Um, legend has it they could cast wish.
That's pretty incredible. Terrifying in the context of having a spell that powerful, but oh, excuse me, incredible. What should we do? I mean, obviously the agency's probably going to come along and do whatever they want with this poor soul's remains. Did you want to do anything to honor its life and passing or anything before we leave?
Yori looks up from halfway cutting out its heart. Just goes back to what she's doing. She's too far into it now.
Committed to the cause.
Meant to the bit.
Well, I mean, there's ways of preserving. And he'll just go and take like a scale off of it. There you go. Bring it backwards as this.
Okay. All right.
They're
Deadeye.
usually more friendlier when you bring it back and say, "Hi, that's because of me, bitch."
Deadeye thinks for a few minutes and thinking on Deadeye taking or Oz taking the scale and Yuri taking the heart is just like,
You do notice that I have like this little box, and as I open it, there's like 8 different scales, singleized, and almost all of the chromatics and metallics and all that. And now I'm getting into the specialized. It looks like
Get
Dexter's
Jumbo.
blood container.
Oh my god.
Guy.
so yeah, Deadeye takes out the rifle sword, Sidal, or however it's pronounced, and just starts trying to pry other scales off while Yuri's still going for the heart, thinking either this could be possibly fashioned into armor, weapon, or something similar. And before the the public or the agency gets their hands on it, the people who actually did the dirty work should get it on it.
You're able to get a couple of scales.
Hey, Sizzle.
Yes.
If you see Kilmore, you should tell him that the dragon ate me, and maybe things would have been different if I had a knight in shining armor. Not that I don't have one currently. Mara's face was red. Never mind. But you should tell him I was eaten by a dragon, and I'm dead, and maybe he'll move away, and we won't have to be bothered by him anymore.
I will give it a shot.
Cool. Don't fail.
Yuri secretly wonders how Cat gets her fur to change color like that.
And with that, I'll call an end to the session. That was pretty fun and entertaining. Thank you for my players and for you all to be here. As always, you can go and check the links down below for our Discord, our merch shop, our YouTube channel to catch up on everything Ereckdoon Rising and more. I'll let my players sign off. We'll start with Kat.
I'm a sleepy bean, so all I have to say is peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. Have a good night.
Okay.
That's
Gray, how are you gonna follow that up?
Psych, they're not.
Exactly. There it is. All right.
Is Gray muted?
Yeah, he is.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm a silly goose.
Hi, I'm the Grey Jedi. You can find me in the Discord. Come check us out with Planescape Edge of the Void on April 25th for the next live episode. News for everybody. Some stuff came out tonight. We are currently looking for a new player, so if you're interested, please do hit us up. Uh, or Gregan, this way.
Hi, yeah, I'm Cregan. I was Deadeye, the gunslinging Warforged fighter fella tonight. Can find me over at our lovely Discords. Just basically shooting the shit, doing the play by post, and posting silly, funny memes. And that's about all I do there. So on to Yuri.
Hello. I played Yori, our very strange and eclectic Aarakocra bard. If I'm not on the Discord, I'm normally at work. My hubby and I own a small little shop called Nasia's Spinning Wheel, which has got costume, cosplay, and Ren Fair stuff. And nerd junk. Ahoy. But yeah, find me on Facebook there.
Hi. Without further ado, have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching us.